My name is John Lopes. I am an Automation Solution Manager at Northeast Electrical Distributors. This presentation is about SMC's SY series of pneumatic valves. The SY series is SMC's flagship valve line. We also have the ability to build and test assemblies in-house. The SY valves can be mounted on a metal or plastic manifold base. These valves are extremely compact, and with different porting options, this allows the manifolds to be mounted in very tight locations. The solenoids are low watt. They're 0.35 watt standard, 0.1 watt with the power saving option. The valves have very high life cycles, 200 million cycles with the metal seals, 70 million cycles with rubber seals. The valves and bases can also be configured to work in an IP67 environment. They come in three different sizes: SY3000, SY5000, SY7000, with different flow rates from 0.4 CV up to 1.5 CV. The manifold can be ordered as a side, bottom, or top ported. Depending on the connection and valve type, the valves can be ordered from 1 to 32 stations with inch or metric ports. The manifolds can be mounted directly to an enclosure. This will eliminate bulkhead fittings and tubing. The valves can now be ordered as a 4-position dual 3-port valve. This valve has 2 separate spools, an A side and B side. Each one can control its own device and only take up one position in the manifold base. Spacers can also be ordered to sit between the valve and the manifold base. A spacer can be used to supply separate air in from the manifold, to shut air off to the valve, or to regulate air pressure for that one valve. There are many piping options. Top porting can be combined with side and bottom porting. Pressure switches can be added to top ports to detect pressure in the A and B ports. The interface connection options are D-sub, flat ribbon cable, PC wiring, terminal block, cable with leads, circular connectors, or network transmission. This display shows different interface series and what network protocols they are compatible with. The EX260 and EX600 are mostly used. The EX260 is output only and is used to control just valves on the manifold that is connected to. The EX600 can be used for inputs and outputs. The EX600 can control remote I/O and valves from one point. The EX260 and EX600 can be ordered with 2 Ethernet ports that are device level ring compatible. Both are also IP67 rated. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation on SMC SY valves. If you have any application questions, here is my contact information.